welcome to Gold Coast Water Sports. We're so thrilled to have you guys here with us today to do the parasailing activity. Hope everyone's keen. Before we can get you out on the parasail boat, we just need you to watch this short video. It's going to cover some simple steps so that we can get you out on the water.
Our crew today has worked together for many years and they know the Broadwater like the back of their hands. Our skipper is responsible for driving the boat and controlling the parachute during your flight. Please do not interrupt your skipper while the flight is taking place. Our deckhands will be with you the whole trip, from putting on your life jackets and harnesses to taking your photos and making sure that you are safe. If you have any questions during your experience, your deckhand is the man to ask. Gold Coast Water Sports is the only parasail company in Australia to introduce a first response rescue vessel. It will be close enough to help out if needed. If you see him out there, give him a wave. To ensure yours, ours and other passengers' safety, if you are under the influence of drugs or alcohol, you may not be permitted on our boat today. Please see our team after this video and arrange to reschedule. Moving on to your parasail experience now. Firstly, we will need to fit you with your life jacket, and then you will make your way to the boat with the group. As you board, please ensure you hold the handrail while taking a confident step onto the boat. Once seated, please remove all footwear and place under the seat with all personal belongings. As your parasail boat heads to the flight zone, please sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. Keep your eyes open for dolphins and sea turtles, who are frequent visitors to our Broadwater. Ensure you stay seated throughout the entire boat ride, as we may come across some waves and it may get a little bumpy. On the way to our flight zone, we will begin harnessing up the first flyers. Please remain seated and follow instructions while being harnessed. Once we arrive at our flight zone, the first flyers will be called up on flight deck. If it is not your turn to fly, please remain seated but shuffle your position around as instructed by your deckhand. Once on the flight deck, our deckhands will clip your harness up to the flight bar and show you where to hold on. This is very important, so please pay attention. Hold on to the harness straps and not the buckles. During your flight, stay seated in an upright position and do not lay back or turn upside down, as our harnesses are designed for sitting only. Now it's time to fly. We will let the rope out gently and all you need to do is hold on and enjoy the view. Once you have finished, we will bring the rope back in and you will then land safely back on deck. Stay standing and please do not sit. Our deckhand will unclip and remove your harness. Make your way down from the flight deck and take a seat as instructed by your crew. Please continue to shuffle around as the flights roll through to ensure everyone is in position and ready for their flight. There is an option to be dipped during your flight. Please let your deckhand know at the time of your flight if you would like this option or not. Our skipper will dip you if and when it is safe to do so. Once everyone has had a turn, we will head back to base. Please ensure you hold on tight and remain seated while the boat is moving and upon arrival to our jetty. Keep your arms and legs inside of the boat at all times. Your deckhand will let you know when it's safe to disembark. Your legs may be a little wobbly back on solid ground, so please be aware of this as well. You will now head back to our office and place your life jackets back on the rack, and make sure you check out your photos before you leave. In the rare event of an emergency, you will hear a siren sound twice. Please look at our deckhand and he will be signalling the distress signal. Please remain calm. Our crew is trained for all scenarios. Please listen to your skipper and follow instructions. If in the event you have to be lowered into the water, please remain calm. Your life jackets will keep you afloat. You will receive further instructions on board from your skipper. It may get hot with our Gold Coast weather, so please bring along your hat, sunglasses and water with you, and store along with your shoes during your flight. We also recommend putting on sunscreen prior to departure if you haven't already.
So guys, how good does that video look? But look, there is a serious side to this. If you don't feel confident in doing this activity, now's the time that we want you to put your hand up and go and see one of our friendly staff. For the rest of you, go and get your life jackets on and let's go parasailing.